them saying things like saying anything against a clubhouse to get you banned from shadow banned like a mug. That's what I heard today. I was just scanning through. I sub up, listen to see what they talking about, unsub, and keep it moving. Because I like the way my algorithm going. But the thing about God is it's always just you and God alone, huh? Huh? Down in the valley, huh? Down in the valley where the green grass grows, there sat Abigail as sweet as a rose. She sang, what kind of rose? Maybe like a rose of Jericho. They beat me down and I wither up. They done killed me and left me for dead in the water of life. When you get this type of water, huh? It ain't no killing, huh? Huh? And you don't even have to put a glass of water, them glass eyes. You don't have to put a glass of water on a rose of Jericho when it looked like it's within it, withered up and it ain't nothing. You could just sprinkle, just a rain down. No, no, no. Rain on me. That kind of, it's just a sprinkle. You don't even have to rain. Just a sprinkle in a rose of Jericho just flourishes and just comes to life. Huh? Down in the valley where the green grass grows. There sat Abigail, as sweet as a rose of Jericho. She sang, she sang, she sang so sweet. And along came Copper. It kissed it. Copper is in the blood. We didn't really truly become activated with the semiconduction they did back then until they put copper all around us. Everything was copper. You remember? Oh, she sang, she sang, she sang so sweet. Then along came blue ink. You cannot write without blue ink, but it's better to have some red ink. Red ink means it's important, huh? Red ink. Anytime you get do something in school, you be- you'll be all right. It's a different feeling when your teacher graded with blue or black ink. But when you see the red ink coming around and she walking or he walking down the aisles passing out the papers, sometimes looking at you like you looking up like, did I get a good grade? Huh? And the teacher looked down at you with the evil eye like you didn't even study. Huh? And then they'll wait till they walk up to the front and say, huh, uh, Miss Smith, I need to see you after class. That was just elementary. Oh man. She sang so sweet, then along came. Ooh, my children. You know it's the sweetest feeling when your children kiss you on the cheek. Huh? Y'all know that feeling. How many of you know that feeling? And for those who don't know that feeling, my bad. It's like a cheek of rose of Sharon. A rose of Jericho. Okay, I didn't want to be biblical tonight, but I'm going to be biblical. Do I want to talk about the walls of Jericho or the rose of Jericho? I just spoke about the rose of Jericho. It's called a brassica. No, brassica. Brassica, containing the single species Anastatica. Weren't they talking about Anna something today? Anastatic something. See there? Y'all see how they do their witchcraft? Somebody said something about anesthetica, or what they said, Anika, something. See, that'll be about me talking about the resurrection plant, and how fern do not revive and turn green. However, if it's not true resurrection plant, because the plant's dead tissues do not revive and turn green. What do they do? This species is not going to be confused, also sometimes referred to as the Rose of Jericho or false Rose of Jericho. It is which is a true resurrection plant that can revive from the dried state and regain the process of respiration and photosynthesis. The Rose of Jericho. I want a whole field. That's what I want to do. That's it. When people come to get their feet washed, uh, I'll pass them a Rose of Jericho. That's what I want to do. That's my business. I'm going to let Bard help me get my business together. I said I was going to do that a week or two ago, didn't I? It's time to start being about my father's business all the way, 100. Anybody going to be out there washing feet with me? Oh, no, I don't think so. Rose of Jericho. Let me go ahead and get my business together. Anesthetica. Mhm. Is found in arid areas in the Middle East and the Sahara Desert, including parts of North Africa and regions of Iran, Egypt, Palestine, Syria, Iraq, Jordan, Pakistan, and India. Description: a plant with great resistance to desiccation. That sound like anything with cation in it isn't good. Defecation, suffocation, none of it is good. But the thing about the Rose of Jericho is it can withstand any cations. Huh? Thoroughly. Is the state of extreme dryness. Desiccation is the state of extreme dryness or the process of extreme drying. A desiccant is a hygroscopic, it attracts and holds water, substance that induces or sustains such a state in its local vicinity in a moderately sealed container. That sounds like a genie in a bottle. Desiccation cracks. You know what's good for desiccation? Olive oil. Dinosaur discovery site, St. George Dinosaur Discovery Site at Johnson Farm, southwestern Utah. Dinosaur footprint in the center. Oh, they showing centripetal, centripetal, centripetal. No, sin, try, the three, sin, try, and petals. Centripetal desiccation cracks in lower Jurassic. Monet Formation at the St. George Dinosaur Discovery Site at Johnson Farm, southwestern Utah. A dinosaur footprint is at its center. Oh, I just had to pause just to make sure everything okay. Desiccation, because I know that came through and everything's okay. Desiccation is widely employed in the oil and gas industry. Here we go, down in the valley. Thought I was just talking about the Rose of Sharon. No, the Rose of Jericho. Desiccation is a widely employed in the oil and gas industry. These materials are obtained in a hydrated state, but the water content leads to corrosion or is incompatible with downstream processing. Removal of water is achieved by oh my bad, back up, scratch, cryogenic condensation, absorption into the glycols, the absorption into desiccants such as silica gel. So there's a biology to this. There's a broadcasting system to this. Uh, DNA damage repair. Hmm. So I don't know if I can pull and extract and do scientific research with this, but I'm going to. As a matter of fact, if anyone wants to do scientific research, you can go to Google and you'll see right now, right in your Google search, right next to your avatar, you see that little beaker. Paula Cole just came to mind. You'll see that beaker, Beacon Street. You see that beaker, and it's where you can do research. So I'm going to see what kind of research they've already done with the strands of DNA from the walls of Jericho. Which companies have done the MRI studies on blue color visibility or the loss of blue color visibility using a rose of Jericho? Yeah, I ain't gonna be on here long because when I get off of here, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. For real, for real. How many studies have they had? And wait, how I remember I didn't spend that much on a Rose of Jericho. It was like $7.99, $8. It was probably a whole $8. Rose of Jericho. Transmitter antenna. Feed line. Broadcasting and engineering. What does the Rose of Jericho have to do with this? In broadcasting and engineering. Oh, on a desiccator. Desiccator. Nitrogen gas, water, dampness. Okay, enough of that. Enough information about the Rose of Jericho. Now let me see. Walls of Jericho. What is the story about the walls of Jericho? I could have typed in right then. The beaker was right there. Walls of Jericho. Wait, which companies do research with Rose of Jericho? Healthline. Bakari scientists. Scientists around the world study these plants to better understand the drought resistant properties. What does Rose of Jericho do to the body? It contains disease fighting compounds as flavonoids. In particular, its rich chlorogenic acid, quercetin, camphor, and luteolin. I got to look this stuff up, which studies say may reduce inflammation, arthritis, blood pressure, and blood sugar levels. Uh-oh. Okay, so I got cactus and Rose of Jericho. Thank you for being here with me while I do this. I should have some music going in the background. Greater light, greater light. Hey, hunted, hunted. Huh? You came home after I was so mean. Huh? After I said you let me know you gonna get me back one way or the other for my mouth. What is the real Rose of Jericho called? Anastatica. Anastatic. Hyro Kuntika. Hyro Kuntika. Kunta Kinte. That's what it sounds like a Kunta. A Kunta Kinte. The true Rose of Jericho. Anastatica iracuna chitica is native to Western Asia and is the only species of genus Anastatica of the mustard family. Brass monkey, brassicae. The small gray plant curls its branches and seed pods inward in the dry season, forming a ball that opens only when moistened. Mm. I'm I'm gonna have me a field of roses, Rose of Jericho. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna do for my grandchildren. They gonna have a field of Rose of Jerichos and cactuses and pineapples. That's it. I don't know about too much else. That's the best. That's as far as I want to go. That's as far as I want to go. Spike moss. Plants from cute carnivore. Look. They gonna enjoy the withering and the unwithering. I want a patch of the Rose of Jericho on Como Hill. Nice. I need to go look at Como Hill. Let me see. Let me go look at Como Hill. I don't want to go to Mountain Valley right now. I don't want to go to Mountain Valley. I want to go look at Como Hill one more time. Uh, it's the highest point. And it's the highest point. Where the highest point? Is this it? That's not the highest point. Can I find the highest point? You see, I know how to get there quick. McQueen Settlement. Let me sip. There it go right there. They don't look like the highest point. I guess it is. That's it. That's as far y'all letting me go. Google. What happened? Why are you blocking me, Google? Google. What did I do? Google, you blocking me for real? Don't do that. I can't get down in there. Google. Google. What's going on? There's something going on, y'all. Or Google just ain't liking me that much tonight either. Ooh, is something going. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all like my living? This what my living sound like. Don't it be sounding good? Huh? Look at that. Come on, man. Google, why? What's the problem? There's something going on. What is it you won't let me see? That look like a A. Mm. Maybe because I need to get back to the subject at hand and stop being so. Wait, what's that square shadow right there? Y'all, there's something going on out there. There's ships out there. Look at that big old shadow, y'all. That ain't no patch of grass. That's a shadow. That's a shadow. Some of you who have taken this journey with me, everything getting squared off. Ooh, uh-oh. That's the airport right there. So I should be getting a flight into New Bite Freedom Settlement Airport. I'm trying to make this happen before June 26. Yes, it's time for me to get to business. Let me go pull out that jewelry. I'm trying to get the first flight out. I want to go where I'm going to talk to my daughter tomorrow. I want to go on a vacation. I'm calling my bestie. Uh, I'm going to do some hustling and I'm trying to make it happen before June. I'm trying to get something don't look right though. It don't look right. It don't look like. Are they okay over there? Half the ships came and left, just gathered everybody up. It just looked like a ghost town. Oh, I got left behind, y'all. Is there somebody at the airport? Let me go look at the airport. Let me look at the airport. Okay. Are there any planes out there? Any planes? Can you see the screen? Oh, y'all don't see what I'm looking at. I'm not sharing the screen. My bad. Ah, dang. Huh? All this time. Let me share the screen. Share. Yeah, I could be talking about White House and stuff. That ain't mm-mm, mm-mm, nope. Let me this is what I'm doing, huh? Right here. Let me make sure it's coming in. Let me look at the screen. Dang. I was in a whole my own little world. Sharing, just sharing. Huh? What is it that oh I know some people building ships. I think Shaquille O'Neal got boats ready to go. I hope Shadow Band when he talked to Shaquille O'Neal, he didn't just take a picture and put it on the phone. I hope he found out how much his boats, how much it cost him. I bet you he got about two or three. He's like, yeah, I already know what's going on. Y'all see my yachts? Oh, you think this is for pleasure? My family's ready to go. Uh, everybody done had a dream about the flood. That's connected to me. Everybody done had a dream about the flood. That's connected to me. Latrell, when did you have your dream about a flood? When I had my dream, I was in Savannah, standing on top of one of the highest points in Savannah, helping two elderly women get up with a cane that I was using. hmm And the few of us that was on top of the building saw boats close enough for us if we wanted to jump in. Boats just going across. Big old boats. Yep. It don't look like nobody at the airport. Let me see. See, they'll let me get all down in here. They let me get all down here, but they will not let me get over at the spot I was going to show y'all where I want to plant my Rose of Jericho garden. That's Old Bite. That's where my grandmother and great great grandmothers and them. But they will not let me go all the way in. Oh, it's fixed now. Fixed. Oh, we spot out of the shadow. Let's see if it's gonna let me get in there. Come on now. Let me get in there. It's not. Oh, there. Oh, Google decided to cooperate. Earlier it wasn't letting me. No, still I ain't getting in there. It looked like they tore something down or something. Wait a minute. Why did it look like this? See how they ain't letting me get up in there? Mm-mm. Don't that just look like rubble? Mm, y'all gonna let me get in there? Gonna let me walk? They ain't let me touch no ground. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Okay. It looked like it got me on top of an old photo. Somebody got a satellite up there. Get out my house. Get out my house. Hey, hey. You see that satellite? Who living there? Look like they done painted it. They done start painting on it and stuff. I hope you got the blood work. Whoever in there. Because I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. My life is in danger here in the United States. Look at that. Y'all look at that. Look what he gave me. Look what Google gave me. Y'all see that? Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Oh, thank you, Google Father Earth. Oh, I feel like, oh no, I'm getting teary-eyed. I really am. I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh, thank you, Google Father. Because there's been the chemicals out there in that air out there really have an effect on me. So I ain't been going out there to my son like I want to because the air is so tainted. Now I feel like putting on a mask and all that just to go out there to enjoy the sun. So this right here was a gift. This was a gift. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to talk about nothing negative tonight. I don't want to talk about Biden ballot them. I want to think about my son. That's what I'm doing. Huh? Look at that. Oh, I done messed it up. He said that was good enough. Don't get too happy. Greater light. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Greater light.